Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm going to be doing an overview of this pop-up tent. Actually, it's promoted as a 3-in-1 pop-up tent. And I'm going to cover all the different features that this has, as well as how easy or not easy it is to assemble and then put back up in this nice travel carrying case. The actual case itself, this travel case that comes in is well constructed, very well put together, just because it's got a lot of weight in it. It does have some additional straps to go around and kind of hold everything in, so it's not putting too much stress on the actual zippers. Inside it has a couple extra straps to kind of hold this in place. So these like pre-packaging straps that it comes with, stakes and rope to secure this. So once you assemble it, it stays in place. It's not going to fly around anywhere, especially in a windy condition. So this is set up with like pull pops is what I'm calling it. So you grab it and then you kind of pull it and it pops into position. So there's one. There's two. There's three. Here's another one. There's fourth. There's four. And then there is the roof. So we got door here, one beam. It just fits in a little pocket. I'll give a close-up here in a sec. So I'll give some close-ups here of the inside and all the way around, but this is what it would look like completely assembled without the, they call it a rain fly, which is like the tarp that's going to go over the top of it to provide some additional weather protection. This is how easy it goes up. Very heavy gauge ground stakes and your tie down strings. Get a rod on this side. A rod on this side. We got a color matching clip there. There's a tie down underneath there. And this is what it would look like with the, they call it the rain fly that goes all the way across. Again, this would be like an inclement weather, expecting some rain. It's optional to go on. In this example, I have not, just from a tutorial standpoint, I've not put the additional provided tie downs that are there that come with it. So all of these pull spots here, I'll walk around the side, and in all the corners around the bottom have additional hooks with the additional rope and tie downs. All these lock this thing down pretty securely. I mean, this thing is not going anywhere. They like, I mean, I've never seen tie downs. I mean, these things are thick. I mean, this is, you know, these are like 1/4 inch thick stainless steel. I mean, it's definitely on the premium side as far as these tie down. Definitely not something that's flimsy. And I mean, very, very nice quality. Like, I usually don't get reviews like this. Very nice quality. They have thought of everything. So some call outs. So this is, you know, a totally assembled as shown, can be done with one person. This took a sec to kind of, you know, it's nice that it has these two pins here that lock in place. Underneath here on all the corners, there are additional clips that one person can do. If you got, you know, one person that's probably closer, maybe that has a little bit of reach on them, so they can get up there and get that. Otherwise, two people can do it fairly easily. The height on this, which I'll give here in a sec, is tall. So you can, a full-grown person can stand inside this pretty easily. But these tie downs prevent inclement weather from kind of getting on top of it, just as an additional shield. Very good quality. Here are those poles, you know, so when assembling or disassembling, these are those poles that you either, you know, push or pull. So when we were assembling it, these pull out. These are all windows. Another cool thing from an additional window standpoint and privacy, you know, so if camping or anything outside and you want some additional privacy or from the weather, all of the windows have these roll down blinds. And they definitely thought of everything, because if you're using the tie down, as in this example, that's there. And so your tie down is not negatively impacted by this. So put that down, pull it down, and then the inside is totally private. You have these ties here and here, you know, so all the way around. If wanting to utilize all of the ties that come with this and all the ground stakes, I mean, this thing is like a little house. I mean, it is not going anywhere. I've just never seen anything like this. These are all windows. This is the mesh material that can be unzipped on the inside, which I'll share here in a sec. I mean, just super nice. I mean, so all of these sides, except for the entrance, are all about 4 feet, and this is about, I'd say about 2.5 feet here, which is, you know, similar to a standard door size, but a lot of space to work with. When entering, you're almost at, I mean, this is like 6 foot tall here. You know, this brings it down a little bit, so about 5.5 feet, you know, if just standing tall. But this is like right at 6 feet to get in. You have your privacy door, then you have a second mesh. These are both independent zippers. Very cool. This also has a Velcro option here, so if you want to kind of come in and out easily without having to zip it, you have this the Velcro all the way down, which is an added benefit. On the inside here, standing up, probably close to 6.5 feet tall, almost 7, maybe 7 feet. Yeah, I mean, 6.5 at least, all the way. You can see here with the cover not on, the tarp that's all the way around, this would all be exposed mesh. So you could have sunlight come in and illuminate this whole tent, but then with the cover on, as shown, you do have some privacy. This is example with all these windows. So all of these would open up. This is what it looks like with all of the windows open. Here's the door. Just, I mean, very impressive. I wasn't expecting this. This is unique to where you have the ability to kind of like reach through this, and there's a Velcro strap that exposes you to the outside. I don't know, you know, maybe that's for disposing of stuff. It has a zip up there, or if you're just wanting to reach out and or reach in, you have that. This whole floor is Velcroed all the way around. So if this gets dirty, this can be taken off and actually washed, which I've never seen that before. Again, Velcro all the way around, take it off, throw it in the wash, dry it, and then you put it back. Or this can just be used, this base can just be used as its own for, you know, whatever might be needed. You got about 30 square feet on the inside of this. I mean, roughly 6 feet by 5 feet, roughly about, you know, probably a little bit more than that, but close to 30 square feet. Just an all-around fantastic pop-up tent. Even the door has a roll-up, so if this wanted to be rolled up out of the way and tied, you could do that. There's additional things to be able to hang things on the inside, personal belongings. Now, full disclosure, this company sent this to me and said, Ryan, can you do us a favor? Can you give us an honest review? How long does it take to put up? Can it be put up by one person? Setup time, unedited, is right about 15 minutes. First time, never even doing it, which is pretty awesome. Having the privacy all around with these, which can be tied down. I haven't tied down these blinds yet. The rain protection, all the different custom options as far as the windows up, windows down, all the space, about 35, probably a little bit more than 35 square feet. Having sort of a 3-feature setup to where you have the tent, you just have the rain shield, and then you have the bottom there, which is easy to clean because it's just Velcro. Take it right off and put it right back on. I mean, just, they thought of everything. I got to give shout outs to this company and making it all packed in to a easy to carry, very industrial carrying case is just icing on the cake. Hopefully any and all of your questions got answered, and we'll talk to you soon.